might know it would much better please me than to demand what 'tis. Your brother cannot live.
Even so, heaven keep your honor.
Yet he may live a while, and it may be as long as you or I. Yet he must die.
Under your sentence?
Yea.
When I beseech you that it is reprieved, longer or shorter, he may be so fitted that his soul sicken not.
Ha! Fie these filthy vices. It were as good to pardon him that he hath from nature stolen a man already made, so as to remit their saucy sweetness that do coin heaven's image in stamps that are forbid. 'Tis all as easy falsely to take away a life that true made, as to put metal in restrained means to make a false one.
'Tis set down so in heaven, but not on earth.
Say you so? Then I shall pose you quickly, which you would rather than the most just law now took your brother's life, or to redeem him, give up your body to such sweet uncleanness as she that he hath stained.
Sir, believe you, I would rather give up my body than my soul.
I talk not of souls. Our compelled sins stand more for number than for account.
How say you?
Nay, I'll not warrant that, for I can speak against the thing I say. Answer to this. I, now the voice of the recorded law, pronounce a sentence on your brother's life. Might there not be a charity in sin to save this brother's life?
Please you to do it. I'll take it as a peril of my own soul. It is no sin at all, but charity.
Pleased you to do it, at peril of your soul, were equal poise of sin and charity.
That I do beg his life, if it be sin. If that be sin, I'll make it my morn prayer to have it added to the faults of mine, and nothing of your answer.
Nay, but hear me. Your sense pursues not mine. Either you are ignorant, or seem so craftily, and that's not good.
That may be ignorant, and nothing good, but graciously I know better.
Thus wisdom appears to appear most bright, when it doth tax itself, as these black masks proclaim an enshielded beauty 10 times louder than beauty itself could display. But mark me, to be received plain, I'll speak more gross. Your brother is to die.
So,
And his offense is so, as it appears, accounted to the law upon that pain.
true.
Admit no other way to save his life, as I subscribe not to that, or any other, but in the loss of question, that you, his sister, so finding yourself desired of such a person, whose credit with the judge, or own great place, could fetch your brother from the manacles of the law, of the all-binding law, that there were no earthly means to save him, but that either you must lay down the treasures of your body to this supposed, or else let him suffer. What would you do?
As much for my poor brother as myself. That is, I were under the terms of death, the impression of keen whips I'd wear as rubies, and strip myself to death, as to a bed that longing having set for me, ere I yield my body to shame.
Then your brother must die.
As much for my poor brother as myself, and 'twere the cheaper way. Better a brother die at once than a sister, by redeeming him, should die forever.
Were not you then as cruel as the sentence that you have slandered so?
Oh, pardon me, Lord. It all falls out to what we would have. We speak not what we mean. I sometimes do excuse the things that I hate, for this advantage I dearly love.
We are all frail.
Else let my brother die, if not a feather below me, oh, and succeed this weakness.
Nay, women are frail too.
Why, as the glasses where they view themselves, which are easily broken as they make forms, women help heaven mend their creation in profiting by them. Nay, call us
think it well. This testimony from your own sex, since I suppose we are made to be no stronger, that faults may shake our frames. Let me be bold. I do arrest your words. He that you are, that is a woman. If you be more, you are none. If you be one, you are well expressed by all external warrants. Allow it now by putting on the destined livery.
I have no tongue but one. Gentlemen, let me entreat you, speak the former language.
Plainly conceive and love you.
My brother did love Juliet, and you tell me that he shall die for it.
He shall not, Isabel, if you give me love.
I know your virtue hath a license in it, which seems a little fouler than it is to pluck them on others.
Believe me, on mine honor, my words express my purpose.
Ha! Little honor, much believed, and most pernicious purpose. Seeming, I proclaim the Angelo. Look for it. Send me a present pardon for my brother, or with an outstretched throat I'll tell the world aloud what a man thou art.
Who will believe thee, Isabel? My unsoiled name, the austereness of my life, my vouch against you, my place in the state, will so your accusation overweigh, that you shall stifle in your own report, and smell of calumny. I have begun, and now I give my sensual race the rein. Fit thy consent to my sharp appetite. Lay by all nicety and prolicious blushes, that banish what they sue me for. Redeem thy brother, by yielding up thy body to my will. Or else he must not only die the death, but by thy unkindness shall his death draw out to lingering sufferness. Answer me tomorrow, or by the affection that now guides me most, I'll prove a tyrant to him. As for you, say what you can. My false o'erweighs your true.
To whom should I complain? Did I tell this who would believe me? O pernicious mouths that bear them in one and self-same tongue, either of them condemnations or a proof, binding the law, make courtier their will, hooking both right and wrong to the appetite, to follow it as to draw. My brother, though he hath fallen by premature of the blood, yet hath he be in him such a mind of honor, that had he 20 heads to tender down on 20 bloody blocks, he'd yield them up before his sister should her body stoop to such abhorrent pollution. Then, Isabel, live chaste, and brother die. More than our brother is our chastity. I'll tell him of Angelo's request, and fit his mind to death for his soul's rest.
My lives.
Mess up my lives.